shall gather, more shall enter the fray. Word of our community's acclaim spreads. Tales of our endeavors proliferate. Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Tales of our endeavors proliferate. tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Spartans! Prepare for glory!
The stomach for this place must move on. Another has joined the organ notes ring out from the abbey. The sisters are gathering. More shall gather. More shall enter the fray. Welcome. More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Spartans! What is your profession? I brought more soldiers than you did.
What's up, everybody? I'm cracking up still. Dustin has to chafe his cat. I can't get past that freaking chat with the countdown. Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown. There is a big thing to start the show tonight. I will explain it as soon as we kick it off. Everybody, no. Jesus. The chat has got me, like, giggles. It's funny. So, we have Intercontinental Championship as our main event tonight. We have Phil's Big Wheel defended by Dustin against 3 spins and a few tweaks to the wheel, which I'll explain when we get there. Hardcore Staltar has to be contested as well, and Dr. Death is defending that. We'll get the first raffle for that underway in just a moment. And we have another title being added to BOCW this evening. The rules were just posted in the BOCW rules channel. For anyone that wants to read them, I will explain them as we get into that match, which is the first match of the night tonight. But let's fire up this thing. There's a 10-man Royal Rumble for a title to start off BOCW Sunday Smackdown. Tweak that wiener wheel, yes sir. Alright, so let's fire this up, and let's get the first Hardcore Staltar giveaway of the night. Get in by hitting HTSE in chat. 500 tributes. Buy a ticket. Here we go. It's starting crazy. HTSE in chat, get you in, Dustin's in. Mads buys her ticket as well. Chris is in. Mindy in. Mork in. Monkey's in. All right, 30 seconds left in that raffle. So here is what the title is. It is the BOCW NXT. NXT in tribute to WWE's NXT branch, which is for the lower rank newcomer type thing. The rules are this simple. You cannot hold any other title in the BOCW to be eligible for it.
Timely reappearance.
Welcome back.
Dungeon awaits.
I get to pick who's in the match, basically. We will contest it at least minimum every other Sunday as the first event. It is my way of trying to help those people who are loyal supporters of BOCW, either through viewership or through other ways, by putting them in a match, which should help raise them up to power rankings and put a strap around their waist. But we didn't have a title holder, so we are going to have to determine who that is. But the rules are there for those that want the specifics on them. I wrote them out so that there can't be any question, but that is the belt, the NXT belt. Chris gets in on his triumphant return into Hardcore Staltar. And let's fire that match up and get BOCW's Sunday Smackdown underway. That's who's in it. DJ Woo, Jamal, Lay Down Clown, Master Poe, Money Man, Will Mork, Music, Squirrel, Skinja Ninja, and Sweet Dave. They were the top non-belt holders in BOCW in power rankings, and that's who gets in first crack at it. So as this loads up, let's get that first bet window open. Again, like on Thursday, you can bet on pairs because I don't want to risk putting 10 names into the betting engine. So you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Max bet 500, minimum is 10. Firing up right now.
A new fighter has arrived on the dance floor.
Jamal's in the house. What's up? There are your options as we fire this thing off. Royal Rumble to kick off the very first awarding ever of the BOCW NXT Championship. Again, this belt is my way of trying to help those wrestlers who are here or those who can't be here but support BOCW and Big Top Outlaws in other ways to keep them up to power rankings. We see people slip down who otherwise are pretty hefty supporters of BOCW. This is my call. I pick who gets in it. I choose when the match can happen. I can say essentially anytime the holder is in the match, this is an NXT belt match just on the spot. I can also, if you win it and then you win another belt, you have to vacate this title immediately. The rules are there. I got it in my head how it works. It'll be fair. Just another way for us to have something else riding on the line. Those matches tend to be a little bit more fun, but here we go. The first person into the ring is Jamal. He will start the 10-man Royal Rumble for the BOCW NXT Championship. 5 seconds left in your bet window, and Clown or Mork is the heavy favorite. Music or Poe gets 3, Money Man Will or Woo gets 3, Skins or Jamal got 1, Sweet Dave and Squirrel got 1. Jamal makes his way down to the ring. Remember, we get a little bit of lag in Royal Rumbles. One of the reasons I started off with it. Catch any lag during the show at all, let me know, and I will flash the card. But Jamal, pride of Indianapolis, climbs his way into the ring. Apparently, the Staltar is not happy with me. Hey, Boom, what's up, man? Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown. We're just getting started. Don't flash the audience. No. No. I probably wouldn't be streaming here much longer if I did that. Oh, there he is!
To journey elsewhere.
Penzboo's anger
For we
is
have
in
need of sterner stock.
the house, defending the Intercontinental Championship at the end of the show tonight against Wesley Wolf, who earned that right Thursday night.
Vapid and yet enthralling.
DJ Woo also in the house. How's it going? Jamal in. These are random entries except for the number one, who I deem to be the number one contender for this belt. They will come in last. Jamal will start against Lay Down Clown. Here he is, my tag team partner, one of the Four Horsemen, the former BOCW Unified Champion, former Heavyweight Champion, making his way down the ring for a chance at the NXT belt. Former. I said former, jackass. You have to start thinking about that belt in about maybe 6 weeks. I have not set that date yet. I'm trying to get through this week at work, and then we'll be setting a date. But now Clown makes his way down to the ring, a face-off against Jamal to start things off here.
Nobody welcomes you.
Raphael, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW, to Big Top Outlaws, man.
More shall
Orc, thank you for the
gather.
host.
More shall enter the fray.
Clown stands on the ropes, waiting for Jamal to climb back in and kick this thing off. 8 more wrestlers will join them, who will walk away with the first ever BOCW NXT title. We're going to find out. There we go. Jamal gets the Clown first and drops him face first into the mat. Jamal off to a strong start. Jamal picks Clown back up. Drops the elbow in the back of his head. Goes right back after him with a series of punches. And Jamal in control of Clown early on here. Turning him around and just dropping lay down Clown down on the mat in 10 seconds until the next wrestler joins them inside the ring in this Royal Rumble for the NXT Championship. Clown comes back with a strong counter, clapping around the head of Jamal, putting him down to the canvas. Sweet Dave makes his way into the ring as Clown comes back with a huge back swinging roundhouse kick in the face of Jamal. Sweet Dave gets in there with them. Jamal lifted up on the shoulders of lay down Clown, and Sweet Dave starts to go to work on Jamal. Look at Sweet Dave, just lines up Jamal, delivers a big drop kick, and then he finds lay down Clown, puts the arm around the neck. Oh man, Sweet Dave just flips over Clown and puts him down. And Sweet Dave in control of the match. We have 5 seconds left until another wrestler joins us here in the Royal Rumble. Put the 4th man in. Everything gotta go over the top rope to be eliminated. Money Manuel makes his way in, and Jamal almost gets eliminated by Sweet Dave, but he hangs on. Money Manuel gets in the ring, Clown down in the corner. Money Manuel in there going after Jamal, but Jamal says, I don't think so to Sweet Dave. Flips him over. 4 wrestlers in there. Now Money Manuel goes after Jamal, puts him in the corner. Sweet Dave starts kicking away. Oh, and a big uppercut stuns lay down Clown from Sweet Dave. Jamal gets turned around in the corner. Money Manuel putting him up on the turnbuckle. 10 more seconds till the 5th wrestler gets in. Clown still working Sweet Dave. A big knee to the face of Sweet Dave, and Jamal comes back with a big elbow counter. Money Manuel. Now Clown punches away as Music 72 makes his way into the ring. Money Manuel counter punching back, putting Jamal back against the ropes. Not good news for Jamal. Sweet Dave in the corner. And look at this. I think Music just might have saved Jamal. He comes in, puts Jamal down before Money Manuel can put him out, and Sweet Dave counters Clown in the corner. Manuel puts Music straight down to the canvas. Clown comes back punching, puts one to the beefy midsection of Sweet Dave, who comes back kicking and misses, but an uppercut lands on lay down Clown. Music coming back to his feet as number 6 is going to come in soon, and that'll be the limit before we have to wait until someone's eliminated. Sweet Dave down. Lay down Clown whipping around, and nobody. We finally find Sweet Dave as Mork makes his way in. Music starts to punch away at Manuel in the corner. Jamal whipped by Clown, who misses. Mork is in the ring. Jamal gets put down by Clown, and now Mork puts down lay down Clown. Sweet Dave holding on the edge of the rope, so is Jamal. Money Manuel reverses that on Music. Lay down Clown up on the ropes. Mork trying to get him out. Sweet Dave back to his feet. Lay down Clown still being put up there by Mork. And Clown reverses that on Mork and punches away at his back. Jamal still down. Sweet Dave with another big uppercut puts Manuel down. Mork sent to the far corner. Music and Dave do the square downs, punch and miss. And Skinja Ninja, wrestler number 7, makes his way in. It actually goes to 8 before. I keep forgetting that. Skinja Ninja gets in. Wrestler number 7. No one's been eliminated yet. And here we go. Sweet Dave up on the ropes. Mork getting punched by Lay Down Clown, but will Music and Manuel eliminate Sweet Dave? Skinja Ninja getting kicked by Jamal. Sweet Dave somehow gets down and out of that one. Punches away at Music. And it's pure chaos in the ring. Jamal, big drop kick on Skinja. Mork set in the corner by Lay Down Clown. Music, Manuel. Oh, and something happened there. Music doesn't go out of the ring. 5 more seconds. The last wrestler before we're at the limit comes in. Jamal, another big kick on Skinja Ninja. Money Manuel puts down Music. And an OG Killer Squirrel makes his way to the ring as Jamal kicks away at Sweet Dave. Mork and Lay Down Clown. No, Clown goes and finds Dave. This is just craziness. Jamal clutched by Skinja Ninja. Sweet Dave thrown in the corner by Lay Down Clown. Squirrel gets in, and the first person eliminated is Money Man at the hands of OG Killer Squirrel. Look at them. They're just exhausted in the corner having a rub fest are Jamal and Mork. Now Mork goes looking for Jamal, but Jamal punches away at Squirrel first and puts him down. And now Music goes over the top rope, the hands of Skinja Ninja, but hangs on. Clown and Sweet Dave punching away in that far corner. Mork put down by Squirrel. Skinja and Music. Music put down by Skinja in the near ropes. Sweet Dave suplexes lay down Clown. Squirrel trying to pick up Mork, but can as he's countered and Skinja kicks away at Jamal. Skinja comes back with an attempted chop on Skinja Ninja. Having a rub fest. Yes, sir. Clown down, Music down. Squirrel trying to get back to his feet, but Mork has something to say about that. Look at Sweet Dave grabbing Jamal by the neck and just putting him face first down into the mat. Everybody getting kind of tired here. Skinja goes kicking away at laydown Clown. Jamal still having his way with Sweet Dave. Mork put in the corner by Squirrel. And Skinja with another big suplex on laydown Clown. Music grabbing for nobody. Goes and finds Skinja, but no. Skinja gets there first. Jamal backing up to the ropes. Now Music thrown in the turnbuckle by Skinja Ninja. Now Mork and Sweet Dave punch away at Squirrel. Clown brought down on the flying move from Jamal. 9 seconds. Who's coming in next? As these wrestlers fight for the BOCW NXT Championship. Master Poe makes his way in. It will be DJ Wu, who is the last man in. Master Poe in the ring, the shortest he's ever taken to get in the ring. He immediately finds Music and puts him down as Jamal goes looking for a break, and Clown says, I don't think so. Mork down at the hands of Squirrel. He went over the ropes. And Squirrel gets countered by Mork, not eliminated. Sweet Dave up on the top turnbuckle, the hands of Skinja Ninja, and it is a car crash in the ring right now. 8 wrestlers wrestle. DJ Wu waiting in the wings. Squirrel put down by Mork. Jamal thrown over the top rope by laydown Clown. He's eliminated as he immediately counters Master Poe, his stablemate. Sweet Dave sent into the near corner. Everyone has had their way with Sweet Dave once. That's Mork is suplexed by Squirrel. Master Poe punched in the back by laydown Clown. He's going to lift him up, trying to get him out of here. Sweet Dave being kicked by Mork. Skinja and Squirrel looking for each other. Squirrel finds Skinja Ninja. Just slams him right back down to the mat. Sweet Dave punched by Master Poe. Mork looking at laydown Clown and punching him towards the far ropes, but he drops him. Sweet Dave now punching at Poe. Skinja, no, grabs the leg of Squirrel, counters and spins him over. Music got eliminated somewhere in there. Why has DJ Wu not made his way to the ring yet? That's interesting. Mork counters Master Poe, gets behind him. Oh, he's eliminated by Poe. It's too much going on. I missed it. So, Music was eliminated by Master Poe, and I totally missed it just looking at the other side of the screen. Clown gets off the top turnbuckle, comes back with a counter on Skinja, who goes right back to work on him, and Clown comes back with a counter. Mork has Squirrel by the back of his head, puts him up against the ropes, and where's Mork going with this? Well, he's got to lift him up, and Squirrel grabs on to the top rope smartly. Skinja thrown into the corner. Clown has him, and there went somebody. Who was that? I saw Poe throw somebody. That was, God, who was that? Is that Mork? Yeah, no, that wasn't Mork. Is that Manuel? God, where the hell did everybody go? Squirrel. There we go. Thank you, Dustin. Too much going on in the ring. That's why we do 6-man matches, and Clown has Skinja up on the ropes. Maybe DJ Wu isn't coming in. That's interesting. No, here he comes, DJ Wu. The timer finally starts. Wu had to get his mesh shirt on, but he's on his way in now. DJ Wu, the last man in with a huge advantage. Lay down Clown, put in the corner by Mork. Sweet Dave has Poe in the corner. DJ Wu's in there. Aquaman incoming as Master Poe is eliminated by Sweet Dave. Clown turned over on the top turnbuckle, and he's tossed out of the ring by Mork, and it's down to the 4 wrestlers you see in the ring right now as Mork goes after Sweet Dave, and Skinja works on DJ Wu. Kicking away is Skinja Ninja. DJ Wu is down. It'll be Mork, Sweet Dave, Skinja, or DJ Wu. Mork punching away at Sweet Dave, putting him down. DJ Wu up against the ropes, and Skinja's trying to get him out of here already. DJ Wu does not have the ropes. Sweet Dave doesn't go over, and DJ Wu came in last and is quickly eliminated by Skinja. We're down to 3. Mork punching away at Skinja, drops him. Sweet Dave's still in there. Mork gets grabbed by him. Took too much time putting all that gel in here, and there's Sweet Dave almost eliminating Mork. Skinja is still down, and Dave just continued to pound away on Mork. DJ Wu was in there for 10 whole seconds. Dave comes back with a huge European uppercut, puts Mork against the ropes. Mork comes right back, elbows Dave away, and now grabs him. Skinja's still down. Look at this, Dave head first on the flat top. Mork drops him. That's how he keeps it so flat right there. And now Mork tries to kick, and Sweet Dave says, I don't think so. Skinja starts to recover on the far ropes. Now Dave kicks away into the groin of Mork. Mork back to his feet. Sweet Dave looks up at him, grabs him, and just slams him back down. Now Skinja waits. Turns around. Sweet Dave, no, doesn't get there first. Skinja was waiting for him, threw the punches aside, now punches him down to the canvas. Mork down. Sweet Dave brought back to his feet by Skinja. Up in the fireman's carry. And down for the gutbuster goes Sweet Dave, and all of a sudden Skinja's in control of the match with 3 wrestlers left in the Royal Rumble for the BOCW NXT Championship, and a big European uppercut from Skinja lands, and Dave's dropped, and Skinja still in total control as Mork recovers. Now Skinja trying to eliminate Dave. He's got him unless Dave can grab the ropes in. He gets him, but Dave goes out, and we're down to 2, and Skinja is exhausted. It'll be Mork or Skinja Ninja for the first ever NXT Championship. And Skinja gets recovered quickly, goes right after Mork and drops him. Now Skinja gets up on the second rope and comes flying in, lands that one, and Mork is hurt. 2 left. What's up, the dog? Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown. Skinja runs around the ring like a madman, off the ropes in a whip. He comes back, and Mork gets out from underneath that as Skinja hurt his elbow. Now Mork punches away at the pickle. Up he goes on the shoulders, but Skinja with a big reversal. There are no pins or submissions, so they had to let him go. Now Skinja continues to punch away at Mork, backing him up toward the corner. Skinja sweeps, and oh, nasty, drops Mork again. What's up, Hunter? Mork drugged in the middle of the ring by Skinja Ninja. Skinja kicks away at the groin of Mork again. It'll be one of these two for the BOCW NXT Championship, the first time it's ever been awarded. Now Skinja takes Mork to the ropes, and Mork says, I don't think so, comes back with a counter, and Skinja right there with a counter of his own. Mork back to his feet, Skinja trying to grab him again.
Those without the stomach for this place
a little bit
must
of
move
honeycomb.
on.
Mork thrown in the corner by Skinja. It is a counter fest. Skinja has Mork. Oh, there he goes over the ropes. And Skinja Ninja, the first ever BOCW NXT champion.
Madness, our old friend.
One person picked them. Take your tributes. Peace Rebellion. Much richer now. While we're waiting for this, the next Hardcore Staltar giveaway fires off in chat. HCS, you remember, you can't type the same thing twice in a row, so make sure you say something else, smart asses, and then say HCSC in chat with an exclamation point. Here we go. Matt gets in. First thing Matt does, boom, he's in. You gotta put Gamble. There we go. There's a card game rolling. Music, DJ Woo, Pens Boo's Anger have their tickets in. Like, you don't need belts, dude. You're wearing 3 of them right now.
A timely reappearance. The dungeon awaits.
Skinja celebrates being the new first ever NXT champion as we roll into match number 2. 20 seconds left in the Hardcore Staltar entry giveaway.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Lyndon SG, thank you for the host. Hardcore, here we go. Lyndon gets in here and goes right after it. Match number 2. We are starting to set up for the Women's Championship next Sunday. We're starting to figure out who will face Mads.
No, I don't
this match will have bearing on that one. 8 seconds left in the Hardcore Staltar giveaway. Chris already in. Who's it gonna be? Music gets in. Music with a chance to become the first 4-time Hardcore champion. And we will get the bet going for match number 2. Min 10 Max 250 starts right now. 90 seconds. Queen Death on your left. Minnie in the middle. Peace Rebellion on your right.
More shall gather. More.
T-Monster, thank you for the host. What's up, man? You're a horrible thief, Matt. So, in case she watches this, happy birthday, Mom. I did call earlier, but wanted to say happy birthday. In case you do watch it, you go back and sometimes then watch the videos. Birthday. See a little bit more. 55 seconds left in your bet window. Peace Rebellion option 1, Queen Death option 2, Mindy option 3. Mads wins the card game again. How do you check the Bucks? Exclamation point tributes. $25 seconds left in your bet window. Mindy, the heavy bet favorite. She's got 7 bets on her. She's making her way to the ring right now. There you go, T-Monster. Eddie should whisper you your amount. Bet window closes in 5 seconds as Chris places a 10 tribute bet. Mindy, 1/2 of Metalocalypse, who has not fared well lately in tag team. Stop shooting at me. So we got one more thing coming up tonight that's a little different. We have Phil's Big Wheel. We got 2 little things we tweaked on it on top of what we tweaked last week. Beast Rebellion's not a bad bet. She's up there in power rankings. There she is, Mindy, getting into the ring. Don't forget, later on tonight, Hardcore Staltar. We're still raffling off entries for that one. We have Phil's Big Wheel, and then we have the big match between Wesley Wolf challenging Penn's Booze Anger for the Intercontinental Championship in our main event, match number 8. Dr. Death defending Hardcore. Let's go, says Queen Death. What's up? Queen Death, I've noticed lately, I know you lurk, but I've noticed you've been racking up the hours. Thank you. And speaking of Queen Death, here she comes. Your Mixer Chat champion. Queen Death won that belt for the first time in her career Thursday night in a over-the-top rope battle royale. She climbs in with it now. Belt's longer than she is. Queen Death in the ring. Queen Death shot up the power rankings thanks to the title win. So final bet totals: Beast Rebellion with 5, Queen Death with 3, Mindy the heavy favorite with 7. And see, that's just a good way to get beat. Queen Death stands in the ring waiting for Beast Rebellion to join them. And here she comes. Jamal, get in the room. Here she comes. 1/2 of your tag team champion, Peace Punks. It is Peace Rebellion. So I did one other thing today. The purge did happen for the month of July. Those wrestlers who were inactive were escorted out of BOCW and the roster completely. Frees us up to be a little bit quicker and load fewer. We are at 23 in the men's division and 11 in the women's division. Women are catching up. Nope, you're still here, Honeycomb. You're part of an active tag team. There she is, Dustin's mom. Peace Rebellion gets in the ring, and if you think that's a joke, it's not. That's Dustin's mom. She's in chat. Here we go. Match number 2. Mindy, Queen Death, the Mixer Chat champion, and Peace Rebellion, 1/2 of your tag team champions in the ring. No belts on the line. This is all for standing as we roll through the week and toward the Women's Championship next Sunday. Welcome back, Mork. Peace Rebellion backs off as Queen Death puts Mindy down, and now Peace Rebellion dropped by Queen Death as well. And the Mixer Chat champion in control early as Mindy gets back to her feet. Mindy backs off. Queen Death backflip slams right into Peace Rebellion. Now Mindy saw her moment, went for Queen Death, and she said, I don't think so. Counters that and goes kicking away at a much bigger Mindy, flipping her over and onto Peace Rebellion, and Queen Death in total control of the match to start. Yeah, but people will think we're joking, Peace Rebellion, because, you know, people make mom jokes all the time.
Battered and broken.
A little bit mad. Peace Rebellion poses.
Like
Queen Death slammed down by Mindy, and now Peace Rebellion goes looking for Mindy, finds her, slams Mindy down, and now Peace Rebellion has the momentum. Mindy has her elbow slammed down by Peace Rebellion. Queen Death trying to loosen up, took too long. Peace Rebellion gets there first and suplexes her. And now the Rebels in control of the match. Queen Death thrown off the ropes, and a big move from Peace Rebellion puts her down, and now the hippie goes looking for Mindy. Queen Death rolls outside for a nap after a strong start. Peace Rebellion slam, no, a big reversal. Mindy comes running in off the ropes, and Peace Rebellion waiting for it, puts Mindy down. Now she starts chopping away at the big tall tree that is Mindy. Gets up on the ropes, Peace Rebellion telling Mindy to get up. Queen Death getting back to her feet on the side of the apron, gets back in the ring. Look at this. Peace Rebellion almost had her leg grabbed. Mindy took the brunt of that one for Peace Rebellion, but she went down at the hands of Queen Death, who backflip slams right into her again. Now Peace Rebellion back to her feet. Queen Death trying to do more work to her. Queen Death suplexed by Peace Rebellion, who stays in control of the match, and she puts a leg lock on Queen Death, delivering the elbows as Mindy gets back to her feet. Mindy stands up. Peace Rebellion right there again, puts her in the near corner. Queen Death down, but Mindy comes back with a strong counter. Goes running in, but Peace Rebellion again was ready for her, slamming Mindy down, and the Rebel in total control as Mindy goes looking for a break. Peace Rebellion up on the shoulders of Queen Death, grabs and flips her over. Because undrawing Leech is Mindy. Peace Rebellion finally gets a taste of her own medicine, face first into the mat at the hands of Queen Death as Mindy gets back to her feet. Again, up on the shoulders goes Queen Death, putting Peace Rebellion down, and now Queen Death has control, and Mindy says, I don't think so, and just grabs her and throws her lengthwise in the ring. And now Mindy has two wrestlers down, telling Queen Death to get back to her feet. Mindy off the top rope, puts the butt into the face of Queen Death. She goes outside for another break. Peace Rebellion barely getting back to her feet, and Mindy right on top of that one. Mindy twists her and brings her neck down on her shoulders, and the Rebel goes down. Mindy backs off, now in control of the match. Peace Rebellion again with a great counter on Mindy. Puts her down. That's the third time Peace Rebellion has countered Mindy's moves. Queen Death gets back in the ring going for Mindy. They're all confused as to who's going to grab who, and Queen Death tried to get Mindy, and Peace Rebellion broke that up. Now Mindy just tossed around by Peace Rebellion, who's back in control. No, except Mindy comes back with a kick from her backside into the face of Peace Rebellion, and she's punching away, and Queen Death breaks that up. Queen Death staying on top of Mindy. Peace Rebellion still down. Mindy brought back to her feet by Queen Death, back to one knee, and she rolls away from that one. Queen Death catches her, though. Grabs her by the back of her hair and dragging her across the ring. Mindy says, you took too long with that one, and starts elbowing her right into the face. Mindy swings and grabs Peace Rebellion up, sorry, Queen Death onto her shoulder. And she's just going to fold her in half. There it is, Queen Death. Made into the taco by Mindy. Peace Rebellion posing again on the ropes as Mindy and Queen Death go back and forth. Now Peace Rebellion comes in. She mistimed that, but did break it up. She gets up on the shoulders of Mindy, spins, twists, and rolls Mindy over again. Queen Death looking on, and she grabs Peace Rebellion from behind. She's going to put her into the near corner. Mindy clutching her back. Queen Death tracking down Peace Rebellion near side. Queen Death confused as to which direction Peace Rebellion is in, misses, and goes looking for Mindy instead. Mindy grabbed by Queen Death, thrown to the far corner. Everybody in the corner but Queen Death as Peace Rebellion gets out of hers. Now, Queen Death up on the second rope, grabs Mindy from behind, flips over, and just wrings her neck. Peace Rebellion sees an opening, goes for it, but Queen Death is faster, grabbing the Rebel on the way and sends her to the near corner. Peace Rebellion, again, strong in the counter game, counters Queen Death on her way in with a big kick. But Queen Death there first with the grab afterwards, and no, Peace Rebellion again with another counter, slamming Queen Death down. Goes for another break, and Peace Rebellion goes for the pin, the first pin attempt of the match on Mindy. And Mindy on the 2 count kicks out. Now Mindy Counters Peace Rebellion for the first time. Puts her down, breaking that elbow. Mindy goes outside the ring, looking underneath the apron for something. Queen Death's finally sitting back up. Mindy comes out from underneath the apron with a ladder. Because we all know that no one in BOCW knows how these things work. The ladder comes into the ring. Queen Death coming into the ring. Mindy rolls in. The ladder there. Looks like Mindy forgot about it. Punching away at Peace Rebellion. A big dropkick misses from Queen Death. Another one misses from Queen Death. She decides to just try to grab Mindy instead and slams her down in a pin attempt with Peace Rebellion stunned on the ropes. Mindy gets out of that one. Peace Rebellion still hurt. Mindy down. Queen Death going after Mindy with another backflip slam into her midsection. Queen Death picks up Mindy. Throws her into the far corner. Peace Rebellion standing on the ladder. Probably stuck in that ladder. No, she gets out. Peace Rebellion again celebrates. Queen Death and Mindy. Mindy now near corner. Ref gets out of the way of that one. What's up, Tricky? Now Queen Death put up on the shoulder of Mindy again. And it's taco time. She folds her like a tortilla. Peace Rebellion stands and watches, now goes after Mindy, but Mindy was ready with a counter. Queen Death down in the ring. Peace Rebellion sent far side in the corner. Peace Rebellion drug out by Mindy, who goes up off the ropes, and this is going to be nasty. Around the neck she goes, and Mindy slams down Peace Rebellion. She goes for the pin with Queen Death down. Can Mindy pull this one out? Mindy, who had her butt handed to her all match, gets the right moment and gets the pin and the win. That's nice, but someone give Ham Squad a juice, please.
It's about Tree Philly.
Bye-bye.
To the Juice Box Army.
Mindy, your winner. 7 people picked her. Take your tributes now. Betting on the law of averages. Matt, Mork, Rocket, Mindy, Monkey, Mads, Money Manuel. That's a lot of M's. Everybody. She had to win at some point. Everybody take your tributes. We're going to move on to the third Hardcore Staltar giveaway. Here we go. Starting now in chat. Chris and Music already there. Who will join them? HCSC. No worries, Doc. I got it. Don't get to juice up anybody. Move on to match number 3. 40 seconds left. Alti and Dakoa, formerly known as Dirty Little Hamster, still loves washing cars. He's brought to you by Turtle Wax. But the Ultimate Redhead and Dakoa face off. Oh, it's way worse than Fat Shawn White now, Matt. You haven't been here for a couple matches, a couple shows. 15 seconds left in Hardcore Staltar giveaway. Jamal, Adam Rage, Matt, Mads, Mork, Dustin, Roadkill, and Leech or Mindy all have their tickets in. Jamal and Music, a date with Destiny. What? Either one of them can be 4-time hardcore champion. But let's get this bet underway. Match number 3.
To the Temple of Salt.
Here we go. Alti on your left, Dakoa on your right. And here we go. Last match before the break. At that break, I actually will need to use the restroom, so it'll be a little bit longer than usual. We got Phil's big wheel to spin, too. Alti, the Ultimate Redhead, makes his way down to the ring. Yep, car wash employee changed his look. I was still giving him crap about it in the stream yesterday. Baroque says roadkill. Yep. It's magnificent. No, Fat Shawn White does not work at a car wash. So, Dakoa used to be Dirty Little Hamster, and his dude looked like a guy out of Jersey Shore. He paid his money. He got his redesign done to go with a rebrand of his own stream. And he's in the match now as Dakoa. We did a transition between calling out him both names last Thursday, and it was a little rough. Here we go. There he is, Ulti, with his Justin Belieber shirt on. There he is, your Mixer Chat champion, Dakoa, making his way into the ring. That's a lot of ink work he had done during the week. Betting is closed. Ulti, the heavy favorite. Yes, Bieber is naked holding his sheep. Thank you, Chris, for the image. It's a pig, whatever. It's a farm animal. Here is Dakoa's rebrand. Dakoa, by the way, is from Hawaii. This is more in line with who he actually is. Hell yeah, I love Justin Bieber. You really said that out loud, DJ Woo. Cannot believe you just said that in chat. The remade Dakoa making his way to the ring. Oh, no, I mean, you're right, Matt. I can absolutely believe that. Who needs his shirt now? The Belieber army invades BOCW. Dear God. No. Doc. Here we go, 1v1. I guess the only 1v1 match of the night. Nope, the main event's 1v1. Ulti and Dakoa facing off. Ulti goes after Dakoa. Gets the arms bent behind his back. Locks the leg. And Ulti slams him down and says, you gotta believe in this. Dakoa trying to shake the funny bone slam out of his arm. Ulti goes underneath the apron. Dakoa to his feet as Ulti pulls out a chair. They back off outside the ring, and that chair's up for grabs. Dakoa takes it away, just throws it away from Ulti, and now grabs him from behind. For those of you that missed it, was it last Sunday? Ash got put through the announcer's table by Carnival. It was amazing. So we learned that that's possible. Dakoa has Ulti up by the barricade. This is Extreme Rules, so no count out, but they do have to pin each other in the ring. Now Ulti choke slammed by Dakoa. When Ryan plays, what's up? Yeah, you probably got nailed there, Monkey, because it's back-to-back same thing, or you spelled it wrong. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Ulti, everybody gets a staircase as Dakoa throws Ulti into the steel stairs and continues to work on him. Far side of the ring. Dakoa has him up and slams down the Ultimate Belieber. Yeah, I was stunned. I didn't know it could happen. Like, Ash started dismantling the table and then got put up on it. Ulti comes back with a counter elbow. And now Dakoa thrown into the staircase. I think Eddie's having a brain fart. What makes you say that, DJ? Well, I would say user error is way more likely. Thank you very much, Matt. Can't do back-to-back same things in chat. That's why you guys keep getting nailed. Yep, the cooldown. That's probably what's doing it to you. Thank you, Mads. Dakoa down to the hands of Ulti, goes back underneath the apron. Can't spam a command and expect it to work every 5 seconds, DJ. Well, there's a timer for exactly people like you. So you can't just sit there and do it over and over and over to get the bot to do something. Ulti thrown back in the ring after he tried to get that table out. Dakoa follows him up. Now Dakoa had Ulti by the back of his red head.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
I don't know why we're shouting out DJ Woo or calling him a raider. Please don't misuse that command. Dakoa put down at the hands of Ulti. Dakoa comes back with an elbow from his knee. Now Ulti put back. Yeah, but we can just, time him out. We don't need to shout him out. Ulti suplexed by Dakoa, who takes control of the match back as the redhead's down. Yes. Raider is for raiders only. When someone actually comes in, tries to raid us, and doesn't follow the rules. Ulti thrown up in the air by Dakoa, slammed back down. It's like when someone comes in and tries to do a spam hashtag raid, that's the only appropriate use of that. Ulti to his feet. Dakoa lines him up with a spear and puts him down, and Ulti stunned. Dakoa in control. trying to finish off the believer. Ulti back to his feet. Here it goes. Dakota the copycat gonna jackhammer him. Up in the air he goes. And down he goes, and Ulti in trouble as Dakota tries to finish it off. And there it is. Dakota is your winner. So here's what's going to happen now. We're going to let this go to its conclusion. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. And we're going to raffle off the next Hardcore Staltar giveaway starting right now in chat. Here we go. Make sure you press something different before you do HCSC. Firing away. I will be right back as this goes through its motions, and we will get the second half of the show set up.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Okie dokie, I'm back. So, Mads wins the 4th spot. I'm assuming she wants to hold that for number 5. But we have Phil's big wheel to settle. And we're going to bring that up now and spin the wheel. We've got 3. Kids need their allowance. I can't help how they spend their money. Really. Don't buy dumb stuff. Oh, the bets. Thank you. Dakota, your winner. Happy tributes there. Thank you very much for the reminder. I really had to go to the bathroom. All right. So, we have Phil's big wheel to do, and here we go. It's already spinning. You'll notice there is a green spot on the wheel now. That means we add 1 to the wheel spins. That would take this from a 4-man match to a 5, make it 6-man match. But Dr. Death gets in Phil's big wheel as the first winner. You will also see a red line on Phil's big wheel now. If we hit that red mark anytime we spin the wheel, Phil's big wheel instantaneously becomes a 20-man Royal Rumble. If we hit that red line, Phil's big wheel becomes a 20-man Royal Rumble. Nope, it's got 1 spot. By the way, for those of you that didn't see last Sunday, blue and purple, those belong to the current reigning champions in the women's division, Mixer Chat champion, and the women's division champion. If we land on those, they'll say they get to pick, but they gotta be in chat. Spin number 2 coming up. I don't think DJ Wu's ever lasted 17 seconds or 11 seconds. Number 2, Intent Rocket, slips in grease. Number 2 is at a spin. Dustin did not want to see that, and this just became a 6-man match. Dakota, you just won, man. 6-man match, Dustin. What do you think of that? Come on, Red, says Smork. Mork gets in Phil's big wheel as the second entry. Spin number 3. Yes, you are on the wheel, Chris. It was you versus Alti Dakoa. Women's Champions Choice. I need you to pick right now, Mads. Anybody who's in chat that has a wrestler, name them. Dakoa. She names Dakoa. Spin number 4. See, isn't this more fun with all this nonsense on it now? You call me crazy. Oh, so close! So close! But Jamal gets into Phil's big wheel. Red DJ Wu means it's instantaneously a 20-man Royal Rumble. But here we go. Potentially the last spin. She put in Dakoa. Last spin. Who's it gonna be? Fixer. Fixer gets in. This is for Phil's big wheel. She did not pick Hardcore Staltar because we have one to give away still, and she can hold it for that. But on that note, we do have to give away one more Hardcore Staltar entry, and that's going to start right now. The wheel is done. Chris, Music, Jamal, Mads with a pick. Last one. Here we go. Matt gets in. You've got 50 seconds left to get in for Hardcore Staltar. Money Man Will gets in. Honeycomb, you got to put something in twice. You can't be the same command in a row. Dustin gets in. Dakoa gets in. Remember to put something else in chat. Moneyman or Honeycomb and Roadkill. Type something else and then type HCSC. Hunter gets a bit in. I gotta be responsible, says Mork. Not enough, says Honeycomb. Yep. Beans. 10 seconds left. Matt, Moneyman Will, Dustin, Dakoa, or Hunter. 3. Mindy gets in. Winner is Dustin. Mads, I need your pick. Those already in are Chris, Music, Jamal, and Dustin. Mork. That's a charity case right there. All right, our card is set. Let's move to the next show. If you need a break, now's the time to take it. And I'll get this thing started.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent
Edit
torch.
this thing up.
Send this
Match
one to
number
journey
1
elsewhere,
is
for we have need of sterner
triple
stock.
threat match, Extreme Rules between Hunter. Guys, got about 5 minutes before we get moving on here. We've got to build all these matches out. Nedge and Carnival. No belt on the line there. Nope. Match number 2. Assuming there is no promo. I need to make sure there is no promo. Don't pity Mork. Don't pity Mork's poor gambling habits. Every match needs fodder. Oof. That's rough. You've done well tonight. Why do you need money? Wellish. I spent it already. Yeah, you're the guy Vegas wants, Mork. Stanley the Third lurking. Thanks for watching. Let's make sure we don't have a promo in here. We do not have a promo in here. So match number 2 will go on as scheduled. That match is... It will be 2-on-2, and it will be Tornado Tag. And it will be between... Mork and Money Manuel, who make up Metalocalypse, taking on Adam Rage and DJ Wu, who make up FKFC. Then we move on to Hardcore Staltar. And we've got that card filled out now as well. Welcome back, Honeycomb.
Your steadfast loyalty
I
is
was an
greatly
underdog once
appreciated.
upon a time. Nedge is back. Nedge is in the second half of the show tonight. She'll be in the first match once we get the card set up again. If you guys need to break, walk around, get some water, do all that stuff. Got 3 more matches to set up. And I'll move as quickly as the game will let me. Skinja walked away, the first NXT champion, BOCW NXT champion. He is not in any more matches
Those
tonight.
without the stomach for this place must move on.
See in a minute or two, Mads. Hello, game. All right, we are setting up now match number 3. This is Hardcore Staltar Championship. This will be a 6-man. And to Dr. Death's delight, it will not be a ladder match. It is in the Thunderdome.
You have just been thunderstruck.
Let's get them set up. The first one is the champion, Dr. Death. Random entry order. Second is Mork. Got in on the spin. Or sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. But he's still in there, so that's fine. So Chris is next. Yep, I was looking at the wrong list. I'm good. Chris. Yep. Random.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
And Dustin's in there. And Jamal's the last one. Select the championship. This is hardcore. It's interesting they didn't populate the NXT championship. I'll have to fix that.
Another has joined the Legion.
Silencio, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW as we get set up for the second half here. Hardcore Staltar Championship on the line in match number 4 of the second half. Then we'll set up Phil's Big Wheel and the Intercontinental Championship and get the show rolling. Moving at the speed of the game. Wow, that was fast. So 2 to go. This one here is Phil's Big Wheel. 6-man. This one's on the ladder. And this will be Dr. Death. Mork. Dakoa. Put in by the women's champion. Jamal, who's spun in. Fixer, who spun in. And the reigning champion, Odd Dustin. Get that title match set. So, Matt, you may have missed it, but Phil's Big Wheel got a redesign. That is how it looks now. Stop shooting at me. One more match to set up. We'll get this show rolling. Got 2 6-mans that fell out in bet, too. No one's pressed the Ralphie button in a while. Dude, you've got 3 belts. Get our main event going here, and then we will get the show started. I do want to sign that belt properly, too. Want to catch them all like it's his Pokemon. Well, you don't have a chance at one tonight, Honeycomb. The main event. We've been building up to this one for a week and a half. It is not that. It will be the one-on-one normal rules. Challenger. Wesley Wolf. No manager. Coming in to take on the reigning Intercontinental Champion. This will be for IC. Alrighty, we're set. Let me back out and make sure that belt's set correctly for Skinja, and we will move forward. Beltimon. Yep, pretty much. Get these bets going here. Number That one.
Welcome to the... What?
Textual Marlin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown. Let me get that one thing set correctly here. Let's back out here, and let's go over to Universe, and let's get that title set up correctly for Skinja.
The bar is open.
The bar is open. There he is. BOCW NXT Champion.
Welcome, minion.
Yep, good job, Honeycomb. That is the troll yourself button. And let's get this show fired off as I get the bets built.
Welcome back. Your steadfast
Welcome back,
loyalty
Mads.
is greatly appreciated.
Music. Jamal. So that one.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
All right, match number 4 coming up next on BOCW Sunday Smackdown. To get this preview window way smaller, because I don't need it anymore to be huge so I can read stuff. Ben's Boo's Anger, not a crowd favorite. Is that Sunset Overdrive music? No. Gotta change it up after every pay-per-view. Here we go, Hunter, Magellan, and Carnival facing off in match number 4, BOCW Sunday Smackdown. And we will get your bet window open. Min 10, max 250. Magellan on the far left, Hunter in the middle, Carnival on the right. Place your bet starting now. Magellan, early bet favorite. People seen her wrestle, knows that she's no joke. Hunter not getting any love. Carnival now has 3 bets placed. So coming up on Thursday, we will punch somebody's ticket to face Mads and really start to sort out the tag team rankings, as a week from Sunday is Tag Team Sunday. Actually, no, that's 2 weeks from Sunday. A week from today is Women's Championship. Yep, don't hit notice me. Whee! You got 25 seconds left in your bet window. Carnival option 1, Nedge is number 2, Hunter number 3. If you have not placed your bet yet, I'm gonna fire this one off. Here we go. Here she is, Hunter, making her way to the ring.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
See you in an hour, says Matt. She's actually not as slow as Poe. Hunter clambers her way down the ramp in search of the brains and the win. What kind of dog, what breed would it be? That's tough. I'm torn between like 4 different breeds. I was around boxers growing up. They're probably my favorite dog, but wouldn't mind a British bulldog. Yeah, look at that thing. I love boxers. My grandparents had boxers, and I helped raise 2 litters of boxers. It was just, I'm kind of partial to them. Hunter in the ring. Finally, and here comes Nedge. It will take nowhere near that long to get to the ring. If you're not following Agellin, make sure you do. Find her in chat. Wait till there she goes. She's speedy. Right click her name. Go follow Nedge right now. And that'll work too. As Nedge climbs in the ring, Nedge streams during the day, Monday through Friday. Lots of RPGs. She's currently suckered into No Man's Sky, though I'm not sure she's going to keep playing that one tomorrow. She just put like 5 days in on it or something. Nedge, 1/2 of Metalocalypse on the women's side in the ring. Matt's now new favorite wrestler because she gets in the ring in like 10 seconds. No Man's Sky is awesome. It was a good game before. It is a great game now. If you like survival craft type games, it's fantastic. And here comes the other half of the women's tag team champion, Peace Punks. It's Carney Val. She is on a mission this week to put another date on the calendar with Mads. She's in a much stronger position to do it. She's got to get through these matches. Carnival climbs into the ring, and here we go. Yeah, it's on sale until the end of the day, too, and then it goes back to full price, which I think is 50 or 60, depending on your platform. It's like half off right now. And worth it. And No Man's Sky commercial, not sponsored by Hello Games, but it's a great game. Orc, awesome. We'll get you to Stalltopia. Yes, that is the name of the planet we are all living on, Stalltopia. Hunter Nedge, Carnival right outside the ring as Nedge goes up on Hunter's shoulders, brings her down with a big whip. Legs locked around her neck. Carnival going underneath the apron, and oh my goodness, did the game just crash. Woo! Hey, look, we're right back in the game where we were. So, we paused, and we're going to unpause and hope it doesn't have a problem. Right back where we were, everybody. Thank you, Xbox, for being Xbox. Carnival gets the table out from underneath the apron. Hunter counters Nedge in the ring. And thank goodness we don't have to set all that back up. Nedge down to the hands of Hunter, who now picks up Carnival. Carnival counters her, gets behind her, just throws her in the ropes. Carnival goes and grabs her, puts her up on her shoulders, and brings her down into Nedge. My camera frozen? No. Okay. Hunter. Picked up by Carnival. Twists the arm. Nedge looks on. And Hunter is brought back down to the canvas. And Nedge grabbed quickly by the bunny clown, put down to the table, and Carnival in control of the match, as she needs to be if she wants to get the match on Sunday. Carnival telling Nedge to get up, and Hunter says, "What are you doing?" Just grabs Carnival and throws her down on the table. She rolls outside for a break as Hunter picks up Nedge and flips her over. And all of a sudden, the zombie's in control. I'll be honest, the big reason I bought a new gaming PC was to get really, really going again on No Man's Sky. Nedge being broken in half by Hunter as Carnival gets back to her feet. She comes in and breaks that up. Nedge down. Hunter counters Carnival from one knee, punches away and grabs her by the bunny ears. Takes her for a ride over to the near or the far side ropes. Carney counters, but Hunter just as fast gets behind Carnival. Again, a big pickup and slam, and the bunny goes down. Nedge getting back to her feet. Hunter does not see it. Carnival goes outside looking for a break, and Hunter's going to follow her. Carnival says, "I don't think so." They both get back in the ring, and they see Nedge when they get there. But Hunter grabs Carnival again and whips her off the near ropes. And she goes down with a big clothesline. Nedge still looking on, and Hunter gets one punch in, now an elbow. Hunter Now goes after Nedge in the corner, but Nedge is there to counter. Carnival stalks away to the other corner. Nedge turns around looking for her. Nedge with the big drop kick. It does not drop Carnival. And she gets Nedge up on her shoulders in a fireman's carry, but Nagellan, slippery, gets out of that hold and puts Carnival down. Hunter looking for the ropes, trying to get back up, and Carnival is getting kicked away by Nagellan. Nedge walks around the other side, starts to climb the ropes. Hunter back to her feet. Nedge telling Carnival to get up. Hunter looks like she wants Nagellan. She's going to grab her, and Hunter is the expert on getting people off the turnbuckles, and Nedge goes for a break. Carnival dropped by Hunter, who goes to the pin of the win as Nedge uses that like a switch. That table just dropped her off like it was a factory. Carnival brought back to her feet by Hunter, who kicks away at the bunny rabbit, twisting her in half. Carnival stunned by Hunter. The table falls on Nedge as she tries to get back to her feet. And now Nedge back in the ring as Carnival reverses Hunter, and Nedge puts a punch on Hunter. Carnival backs off. Nedge goes to work, lifting Hunter up. But no, Hunter counters that one. Puts Nedge down. Carnival comes in looking for Hunter and grabs her, slamming her down. Carnival in control. Punching away, no. She gets countered by Hunter from one knee. Carnival comes back with a punch of her own. Puts her in the near corners. Nedge tries to find her footing again. What's up, Rackety Wheel? How's it going? Now Carnival shows us everything she's got with that leg into the face of Hunter. Nedge came in trying to break it up and paid the price. Now Hunter comes back with a counter. Oh, look at this. Hunter grabs Carnival from behind with a big backbreaker into both of her knees. Nedge in the far corner. Hunter goes looking for her, finds her. That's the rules. There we go. Thank you, Nedge. Now the pin attempt from Hunter. Nedge, on less than a 1 count, kicks her off. Yep, don't be a douche, pretty much, is the rules, B18.
Welcome to the Trash Squad.
Welcome to the Trash Squad. Welcome to BOCW, Rackety Wheel. As Hunter puts Nedge down. Carnival looking for the ropes. Hunter goes up on the top turnbuckle. Nedge out there, waiting to be slammed into. She's getting back to her feet. Carnival looks like she might break this up, and she does.
Boom, headshot.
Trash, yeah. It's one of the 18 million things he says. Hunter goes outside the ring. Nedge slammed by Carnival. Carnival ignoring Hunter, going underneath the apron. Nedge trying to get up, and she can't. She just falls down flat. Ladder comes out. The ladies found the ladders last Thursday, and now Carnival seems to like it. Throws a ladder in the ring. Hunter sitting up by the announcer's table in the Mixer logo. Nedge being brought back to her feet by Carnival. Nedge punched. Carnival has her by the back of her hair, takes her to the left side, right side ropes. Hunter gets back in the ring. Now, look at this. Carnival just brings Nedge throat first up in the bottom rope. Hunter there, grabs Carnival from the back of her bunny head, takes her over to the far corner. No, she's just going to roll her over. Nedge down by the ladder. Hunter has Carnival in her clutches over by the B in the BOCW logo. Carnival comes back with a punch, stunning Hunter. Nedge getting back to her feet near side. Hunter whipped into the ladder, which caught her. Hunter comes back with a big counter. Nedge says, look at how amazing I am. I stood up, and she's going to pay a price for celebrating. As she's dropped by the zombie right in the middle of the ring. Carnival goes outside for a break. Now the pin attempt from Hunter on Nedge. And Hunter walks away with a big win as we roll toward Women's Championship a week from tonight. Hunter pulls that one out. Hunter, your winner. Take your tributes, winners. Mads, Doc, and Dustin walking away with a split of the winnings. Yeah, but you've been strong so far, Nedge. It might just be newbie luck wearing off. Ask Mork about that. I have to scratch my nose, so I'm gonna not do that on cam. I'm back. Whoa, what happened at the end there? I didn't see it. I was looking away. But Hunter celebrates her win.
A steadfast support.
Booty Dogman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW. Hunter chased the ref out of the ring. Well, that's what she does every time. Seeker ready to Tina. You run into Tornado Tag. Metalocalypse going against FKFC. Starting to get the men's tag team division settled. We're a little ways out, but we are starting to focus on that a little bit. We'll get match number 5 fired up. Metalocalypse on the left, FKFC on the right. Min 10 Max 250 starts right now. What the fuck is Tornado Tag, says Matt. It's when you don't tag out. It's just 2v2. Everyone's in the ring. But the teams are respected. So, like, Woo and Adam Rage won't go after each other. Woo. A lot of people do Money Man Will. Me, Dustin, Magellan, Mork, Ready to Tina. We have so many people on it that we have started essentially a streamer's planet and are colonizing it. There's a lot of people there. I think there's 10 or 12 people living on it now. Yeah, there's a bunch. Oxy's there, Rocket's there, Dustin, me, you. JC's moving there. K's is already there. Salamander. Yep, Sal's there. I'm so glad I'm a good influence, Mork. Here we go. Tag team action. As Metalocalypse makes their way down to the ring. Eventually. Any minute now. Here they come. Money Man Will and Mork, the men's half of the Metalocalypse stable. Oh, my nose is still itching. Yep, kids' faces are indestructible. That's good parenting advice from DJ Woo. Damn, what's up with my nose?
You will endure this loss
The stall tower's not happy
and
with my
learn
nose.
from it.
They'll talk about me. I think she means, do you need help putting it into your profile? Eddie is a dick, yeah. He'll also give tributes. Gives you tributes for pressing buttons. Well, most of the buttons. Sometimes. They're finally in the ring. Metalocalypse there, waiting to see FKFC come down to face him in Tornado Tag. Last match of the night that does not involve a belt. Chris starts the betting, sits down. Gotta have 100 tributes to get on that game. They're finally in the ring, and here we go. FKFC makes their way down to the ring to face Metalocalypse. DJ Woo and Adam Rage, the Kick-Out King, make their way down the ramp. FKFC gets in the ring. DJ Woo climbs up on the ropes. Tornado tag. There is no tagging, which should play into DJ Woo's favor as he doesn't know what a tag is. FKFC in, and here we go. Metalocalypse, the heavy betting favorite. As 2v2 teams respected, as Manuel goes after Adam Rage, twists him and slams him down, but DJ Woo gets the better of Mork, putting him down to the canvas. Manuel up on the second rope, telling Adam Rage to get up as Mork is brought back to his feet by DJ Woo. Mork kicked by Wu. Manuel off the ropes. He misses as Adam Rage sidesteps that one. Mork put down by DJ Wu. Brought back to his feet. Adam Rage knows, says Manuel, punches back. Mork gets behind DJ Wu in a counter, punches away, and Money Manuel drops Adam Rage with a big kick, and now it's just DJ Wu in the ring. Will Manuel go after him? Yes, he will. He's not going to stand there and go after DJ Wu. Manuel still on Adam Rage's heels, but Adam Rage reverses that, put Manuel down outside the ring. DJ Wu with one knee being punched by Mork, and a big arm slam comes down on the back of DJ Wu. Adam Rage putting Money Manuel down again, top side. Manuel being kicked by Rage. Rage still kicking away at Manuel. Mork takes the drop kick, but doesn't go down. DJ Wu trying to put Mork down to the canvas, can't send him to the far corner. Comes back, and Mork sidesteps that one off the whip. Adam Rage, another big kick in the face of Money Manuel, puts him back down. And now DJ Wu up and over the shoulders, and he has his neck broken by Mork. Money Manuel still in trouble at the hands of Adam Rage. Manuel brought up and powerbomb down by Adam Rage, who rolls out of that one. DJ with a counter on Mork, and now Adam Rage goes to the pin. Mork trying to get there, but Manuel didn't need the help and got out of that one himself. Now, Wu in the near corner. Mork, no, puts a boot in the face of Mork and drops him. Money Manuel still being worked by Adam Rage far side. Adam Rage goes up onto the ropes as DJ Wu picks up Mork. Mork reverses that, twisting the arm as Manuel gets out of the way of that dive from Adam Rage.
The time has come to bring the ruckus.
Wu needs a break. He's outside the ropes. Adam Rage has Manuel, throws him into the near corner. Mork waits for Wu to get up. Rage, no, he's counter kicked by Money Manuel. Look at this. DJ Wu sent flying by Mork with a big headbutt. Mork goes outside looking for him. Press all the buttons. Adam Rage back to his feet at the hands of Manuel. Mork kicking away at Wu over the Mixer logo. Big elbow in the back of DJ Wu's head. Adam Rage slammed down by Manuel, and Metalocalypse in control right now. Big pin attempt from Manuel, the ref right there. Wu can't get there and help him.
What is your profession?
Wu thrown back in by Mork. Leg lock from Manuel on Adam Rage. Elbows into the head. Mork in control, putting DJ Wu down, and Metalocalypse still in control. Adam Rage doesn't know what's hit him right now. As Manuel goes up onto the second rope. Wu back to his feet quickly, countering that, grabbing the arm of Mork. Mork comes back with a counter of his own, kicking away, punching away at DJ Wu. Adam Rage picked up by Money Manuel. Wu on the second rope at the hand of Mork. Here comes Mork just right on his neck. Adam Rage gets the counter on Manuel. Manuel down, and Adam Rage stands over and flexes and starts punching away. Mork waiting for Wu to get back to his feet, kicking. Now setting him up for a bomb. No, it's a suplex. No, he's just going to drop him. And now the pin attempt from Mork. Adam Rage too busy with Manuel. Manuel had Adam Rage occupied, and DJ Wu was a beanbag for Mork with a quick exit for FKFC. Metalocalypse, your winner. That's how we do it. Matt Takoa, Wu, who bet against his own team, Mork, Roadkill, Nedge, Dr. Death, Money Manuel, and Peace Rebellion take you tributes because Goku laughs at what we do here. I'm okay with this outcome as we move on. Hardcore Staltar coming at you next in the Thunderdome. Three matches to go, 3 belts on the line. That is teamwork. Money Manuel just kept Adam Rage occupied. Mork had Wu where they wanted him. Wu just was out of it, and Mork put him down. That was a good team win. That's good news, Red Demon. Thank you. Metalocalypse with a win. A big win in tag team standings as we move on to the next match. It is Hardcore Staltar on the line. Dr. Death looks to defend it. Left to right, it is Odd Dustin, Chris, Music, Mork, the People's Panda Dr. Death, and Jamal. Jamal or Music, if they win, will become the first 4-time hardcore champion in BOCW history. I'm saying that for a couple of weeks now. They've each got opportunities and not walked away with it. But, belt on the line, max bet 500. Place your bet starting now for 90 seconds. to that private whisper. That does not need to be the last one. Seconds left. Dr. Death, the defending champions. Option 1, Chris 2, Music 3, Jamal 4, Mork 5, Dustin 6. The favorite is Jamal with 5 bets placed. Dustin with 3, Chris with 2, Doc with 1. No bets placed on Music or Mork. Oh, fam. Here we go. The BOCW Thunderdome comes in, and we decide who's the new, or who will be, Hardcore All-Star champion. Will Doc defend? He doesn't have a great history doing that. Hardcore is the hardest belt to hang on to because it is contested every
Send
show.
this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn.
Music. The Green Terror making his way down in the ring. See you in a minute, Matt. Like the Panda gets a win and then flails for 2 weeks. Mork with the shade. Music stands in the ring. He will go into a pod and not start. Who's the second wrestler in? It is Mork. Mork also will not start. He will go into one of the elimination pods. Anyone not familiar with the Thunderdome, it is Elimination Chamber. 4 wrestlers. The first 4 in will go into holding cells. The last 2 in will face each other to start, and then the other wrestlers are released as time goes by. You can be submitted out. You can be pinned out. Cool, Money Manuel. Steam name is the same as my name everywhere else. Forward half picture with 2 X's.
A prudent choice.
Mike Dad Rock MCA3. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown. We get ready to decide who the Hardcore All-Star champion is. Will Dr. Death and People's Panda retain it, or one of these wrestlers walking down the ramp walk away with it as the Thunderdome is lowered? Mork makes his way down. He still managed to make this a slow walk-in.
A steadfast support.
Goku, thank you for the follow as well. Well, it was simple. They had to pin one of your wrestlers. DJ Wu had taken a beating, and Money Manuel got in the way. It actually was started when Adam Raid started going after Money Manuel instead of going for the pin breakup. Mork in the ring.
The bar is open.
Needs to be. And speaking of the People's Panda, he also will not start as Dr. Death, the current Hardcore All-Star champion, makes his way down to the ring.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
That's how Eddie welcomes in people, by the way. That, for those of you who have not been here for about a week and a half, is the retooled Hardcore All-Star Championship belt. They all got a little bit of work.
Birds fly. See
As Doc gives up the belt, will he get it back? One more wrestler will go into a pod after him, and then we will know who starts. Will the next wrestler out be Dustin, Jamal,
Always
or
be
Chris?
yourself, unless you can be a unicorn.
Someone's trying to make money off the buttons. I got a funny feeling it's Mork. Jamal, in good shape, goes into a pod. It will be Chris and Dustin to start off in the
No
Thunderdome.
chance for egress. Will this be a massacre?
I don't know, can Chris be like his brother? Every time Matt has started in the ring in the Thunderdome or Elimination Chamber, he has won it. The Alcohooligan's magic in the chamber continue. Can Chris come in, starting in the ring, and win it? He says, nah, I'll get fucked. Break it up, man. It's trying to build up the tension. Okay, I will try, says Jamal. Welcome back, Matt.
Back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Don't be woo. Adam Rage hasn't been here like a month and is talking shade on his tag team partner. Man. Here is one half of your BOCW tag team champion, Alcohooligans. Chris says pwn the noobs on the screen, but his name's Chris, and that's what I call him.
Here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. All out of bubblegum.
Pimpin' ain't easy, says Queen Death. That belt not up for grab. You've already, damn straight. You've already seen the hardcore belt. That is the one they are contesting. Not even like that, it isn't.
Man, pimpin' ain't easy.
So the end bets were Jamal, the heavy favorite, with 5 bets placed on him. Dustin with 3. Chris and Dr. Death with 2 apiece. None placed anywhere else as Dustin, the last man in, makes his way down to the ring. He is your Phil's Big Wheel champion. That belt will be on the line next. Matt, you've been gone a while. Sweet Dave put his name on it. Dustin in the ring. Not sure if Dustin's still watching. He's West Coast. It's Sunday. It's only 5:30 there. He might be eating. It's okay, though. He's probably lurking. 2-hour wrestling television show.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Here we go. Chris and Dustin start the match. Oh, my God. Well, let me put that on a global cooldown. Chris picked up. Slammed down by Dustin to start the Thunderdome match for the Hardcore Staltar Championship. And Dustin comes back, putting Chris down to the mat. Up with my nose. Dustin punching away at Chris. He's on one knee, comes with a big arm bar down on his back. Chris down on the canvas again, and Dustin goes right back to work, picking up Chris. Chris ready for him. Counters Dustin, slamming him down by his arm. Now Chris whips Dustin, right side ropes. He comes off, and Dustin sidesteps that, goes in, and Chris ducks underneath the swing from Dustin, picking him up. Oh my goodness, that was just nasty. That was the ball buster from Chris. Dustin stunned and slammed down, and Chris backflips out of that one in control. Dustin in the clutches of Chris, coming back, punching away at the midsection. Now picks Chris up. Take him over to the far corner and just slamming Chris down to the canvas, and Odd Dustin back in control. Kicks away as Chris was sitting up. Chris brought back up, and Dustin continues to work. Chris on one knee, and Dustin in control. Another big arm bar puts Chris back down. The kick for good measure, and Dustin in control of Chris. Not starting off well for the Alcohooligans. Chris on one knee, and Dustin punches. Chris somehow gets out of the second one and comes back with an elbow. Now has Dustin in his clutches, picking him up straight up in the air and slamming Dustin down. Big move from Chris. Now Chris brings Dustin back to his feet. Dustin still stunned. Punching him away. Well, what the hell is... Okay, Google, stop. That was weird. So I asked for music. Chris up on the top turnbuckle as the countdown starts. Who's the next wrestler going to be? Chris nails Dustin off the top rope. He's hurt too. They're both down in the ring as another wrestler is being selected. Chris getting back to his knees, and the People's Panda, the defending champion, on his way in. Dustin kicking out of a pin attempt from Chris. Dustin in the clutches of his tag team partner, lifted up and suplexed down. Dustin taking a beating as Dr. Death finds Chris. Chris slithers out of that one and puts the Panda down to the mat. Chris in control. The Mosh Potatoes in the ring together, but they don't care right now. It's a singles match with no team affiliation, and Chris puts Dr. Death down to the match. Dustin there walked right past Chris, who slams Dustin down. The Alcohooligans in control. Chris pounds away at Dr. Death. Ref looks on. He twists and brings the Panda Bear down, and Dr. Death not starting off well in his attempt to defend. Dustin back to his feet. He backs off as Chris punches away at the Panda Bear. Chris just slams Dr. Death down to the mat. Dustin really likes what he sees. Put his hand up in the air. Says, here comes the stink glove. He grabs and misses as Chris again picks up Dr. Death and puts him down. Now Dustin finds Chris, saving Dr. Death, and Chris reverses that, whipping Dustin away. Goes for a punch. Dustin sidesteps that one. Chris comes back with punches. Now slapping down on the shoulders of Odd Dustin. Rising around the neck, sweeping out the leg as Dr. Death tries to get back to his feet. Chris again flips out of that one. Goes right after the Panda Bear and catches him in the corner. And Chris in total control. Chris kicking away at Odd Dustin as the People's Panda gets back to his feet. Chris doesn't see him there. Slamming the elbow. Chris in total just business mode right now. Grabbing Dr. Death, and Chris exhausted from the effort, but both members of the Mosh Potatoes down. Chris kicks away at Odd Dustin. Chris just putting the Mosh Potatoes down over and over. They can't get an answer for him. 10 seconds might equalize this a little bit as Chris punches Odd Dustin again. Picks him up. Slamming him down, and the People's Panda gets back to his feet. Chris still tired. Dr. Death, this might be his moment. It is, and he gets Chris from behind, turning him around. Whipping Chris into the near corner as Music makes his way to the ring. Music with a chance at history. Chris finally put down by the People's Panda as he kicks away at Dustin. And now Music goes after Dr. Death, and Doc with a quick counter. And now stuns Music, putting him down. Dustin exhausted, trying to get to his feet. Music trying to find the ropes. Chris finds Dustin as Doc celebrates. And Chris again just slamming Dustin down and having his way with him. Music set up on the second rope by Doc. He comes running back and lands nasty in the back of the Music's neck. Chris, signature leg drop into Dustin. Here it comes. Chris goes for the elimination on Odd Dustin as Dr. Death picks up Music and slams him into that pile. And Dustin is eliminated. The Phil's Big Wheel champ will not become Hardcore Wiener. He's out of there. Chris still dominating. Dr. Death reverses that, trying to get Chris out, and Chris kicks out before there's even a 2 count. Music trying to get back to his feet.
The time has come.
Doc grabs Music, backbreaker into his knee. Now he goes after Chris. Music still down. Dr. Death jumping around Chris. Excited. Off the ropes he goes. Back off the near ropes he goes. Doc lands with a nasty slam, butt first into Chris's chest. Music now looks for a piece of Doc. Doc finds him first. Jumps around his shoulders and slams Music 72 down to the canvas. Chris in the clutches of the People's Panda. Whipped into the near corner. Music still stunned on one knee, getting back to his feet. Now Doc turns around Chris. Music sees what's going on in the corner. Chris dropped down by Dr. Death. And oh boy, here's what's coming for Chris. As Doc gets up on the ropes. Music watches. And there's the skadoosh butt slam from Dr. Death as he goes to eliminate Chris. Who's it going to be? Chris kicks out of that one. New wrestler on their way in. And it's Mork. Jamal in great shape in the Hardcore All-Star Championship. Chris put down by Dr. Death. Music on his way out to find Mork. Mork sidesteps the first one, but Music puts him down the cage floor. Doc has Chris held, trying to get the submission, lets him go. Music counters Mork out by the cage container. Now puts him up against the wall. Chris still down in the ring. Mork run into the cage wall by Music and then slam down. Doc just stalking Chris in the ring. Goes for another pin after thinking about it for a while. Chris on a 2 count, kicks out of that one. Music still has Mork right where he wants him, throws him over the ropes into the ring on top of Chris, and Music follows him in. Doc walks around Chris again as if it's food at the zoo. Mork counters Music from his feet, puts Music down. Now Dr. Death jumps an atmosphere away and lands in the middle of Chris. Mork, that was a nasty low blow into the junk of Music 72. Chris comes back with a counter on the People's Panda. Chris thrown into the corner by Doc. Mork still has Music right where he wants him. Chris with the counter on Dr. Death. Grabs him by the side of his fuzzy head, comes in with a side chop. Mork put down again by Music. Now Mork being kicked by Chris as they trade off, and Music goes after the People's Panda. Chris comes in with an elbow on Mork. Dr. Death counters Music 72. Punches away, backing him up toward the ropes, and look at this. Chris flips Mork over. Elbow to the back of the head. Dr. Death picks Music back up. With the pimp slap, whatever you want to call it. Chris punches away at Mork as Doc follows Music outside. Jamal waiting in the wings. Music left outside as Doc goes back in looking for Chris, punching away, catches him. Now Dr. Death throws Chris in the near corner as Mork recovers and Music gets back to his feet. Mork looking for the ropes. Chris dropped by Dr. Death, and now he's getting kicked away by the Panda. Music back to his feet. Mork getting to his feet. 10 seconds. Jamal's in. Music gets back in. 5 wrestlers still in this. Only Dustin eliminated. Now Mork caught by Music, thrown outside the ring. Dr. Death jumps off the ropes, and Chris gets out of the way of that one as Jamal makes his way in. Dr. Death dropped by Chris again. Jamal coming in looking for Chris. Chris misses with a punch. Jamal grabs and throws him in the near corner. Mork drops a big elbow in the midsection of the chest of Music. Jamal down. Chris still in there. He's in control whenever he has a chance. He's tired, but he's fighting away for that Hardcore All-Star Championship. Mork. Oh, that was nasty. Headbutt into the midsection of Music. Doc wants a piece of it, but Mork just going to work on Music's leg. Meanwhile, in the ring, Jamal grabbed by Chris. Slammed down.
Party on, dudes.
Backbreaker delivered on Jamal by Chris as Music is thrown into the cage while by Dr. Death. Mork looks on. Now Mork goes after Dr. Death as Chris has Jamal. Kicks him over in the ring. The People's Panda picked up one-handed by Mork and dropped down on the cage floor. Chris punches away at Jamal, puts him in a corner. Now Chris backs
Another
off.
soul battered and broken, cast aside like a
Mork.
spent torch.
Oh, Chris missed, and Mork makes him pay the price. Jamal gets out of the corner, and Doc gets back to his feet. Music still seeing Tweety Birds, and Mork tries to eliminate Chris. Oh, man, was that close. Chris on a 2.6 count gets out of that one. Doc gets a hold of Chris. Mork goes to work on Music, and Jamal backs off. Chris counters Doc, drops him down to the canvas. Mork picks up and just flips Music down. Jamal looks on looking for a dance partner, going to eliminate Music. Dr. Death taking punches from Chris. And oh man, that was close too. Music kicks out in the 2 count. Mork put, oh no, through the ropes by Jamal. Doc down, pin attempt from Chris on Dr. Death. Ref took a year and a half to get there. Chris gets out of that one. Oh, Dr. Death gets out of that one. Mork getting worked by Jamal. Music put back down to the canvas by Chris. Now Mork punching away at Jamal on the container wall, and that has to hurt. He's taking 4 or 5 punches, and Mork just keeps going, but misses on the next one and punches the cage container. Now Chris being pinned by Music in the ring. Jamal drops Mork. And that'll be the end of it for Chris. He's eliminated by Music. Jamal finds the People's Panda. It's a good match from Chris, just in too early. Used up all of his gas. Music puts Mork back down. Jamal has the People's Panda in the corner. Mork thrown into the cage wall by Music. Jamal up on the second rope waiting for Dr. Death. No, he doesn't wait and just somersaults into him. Music has Mork against the cage wall. Music and Jamal in control right now. No, Dr. Death reverses Jamal, throws him for a corner as Mork is thrown down again by Music 72. And now Dr. Death lining up Jamal for another butt slam. Mork flipped over by Music onto the cage floor. Here comes Dr. Death bringing all the pain. And the skadoosh butt slam lands. Probably too soon. 2 count. Jamal gets out of that one. Music comes to the chop, and Mork says, I don't think so. Grabs Music, locks him up. slamming him down. Dr. Death goes off the ropes, and another nasty crotch face from Dr. Death. A pin attempt from Mork on Music. And Music kicks out of that one, keeping history chances alive. Dr. Death jumps up and comes down, kicking on the shoulder of Jamal. Mork continues to work away on Music near side. Dr. Death locks the arm of Jamal backwards, grabs him behind the neck. Jamal trying to get out of it. Music slammed down by Mork. And Music still down, gets an elbow as Jamal counters Dr. Death. Death with his own slithering counter gets behind Jamal and drops him. Mork gets back in the ring, going after Dr. Death. The two people with a chance at history are down in the ring, and Mork picks up the Panda Bear. Champion for Dakota. That's ours, man. Thank you for watching. Doc having his back broken by Mork. Can he get out of it? Mork slams him down. Jamal to his feet. Music to his feet. Mork goes to eliminate the Panda Bear. And the defending Hardcore Staltar champion kicks out of that one as Music finds Jamal and throws him into the cage wall. Punching away at Jamal is Music. Mork twisting the Panda Bear backwards, and Music drops Jamal again. Another submission hold on the People's Panda from Mork. Dr. Death's going to get out of that one, flipping Mork over. Jamal held in the clutches of Music outside the ring, and Dr. Death has something to say about that one, going after one of them as Music continues to kick away. No, they're just going to trade as Music goes inside looking for Mork. No, Dr. Death's going to follow him. Jamal down outside the ring. Music picks up Mork, and Mork countered him in the air and puts it down on Music, slamming him down with his chest. Now Dr. Death finds Jamal, and Jamal reverses the People's Panda, puts him face first in the cage floor. Music up in the air and just let go by Mork. King Edge 64, thank you for the follow. BOCW Sunday Smackdown. Dr. Death gets out of that pin attempt. Music now being pinned by Mork. And Music will not make history as Mork eliminates him. 3 wrestlers to go. Knee to the midsection from Dr. Death to Jamal. Jamal lifted up and suplexed by Dr. Death into a pin. Jamal keeps his hopes alive with a kick out. His voice is cracking. Now Mork grabs the People's Panda. Has him in another submission hold as the ref looks on. Dr. Death found the cage wall, got out of that one. And Mork in control, kicks away at Jamal. Now Mork picking up Jamal. 2 wrestlers down. Mork in control, kicks away at Jamal. He did get caught with that, and he's down again. Hunter, champion. People racking up hours tonight. Mork kicking away at the People's Panda. Mork still in total control of the match. Dr. Death gets out of the way of that sweeping kick and goes to work, pawing into the back. Claws out, but Mork throws Dr. Death into the ring. Jamal trying to get to his feet. He's still in this as long as these two continue to go at each other. The People's Panda brought back up to his feet by Mork, who throws him through the ropes left side. Jamal gets back in the ring as everyone else goes back outside. Jamal goes outside to meet them. Grabs Mork, spins him around, and throws him back in the ring, sparing Dr. Death, the defending champion. Jamal goes in to continue to do work on Mork. Jamal picks up Mork in the ring. Puts him up in the fireman's carry, spins him around and slams down Mork. And Jamal with a chance here. Going to go ahead and try to pin Mork. And it is down to Jamal, the chance at history, and the defending champion, Dr. Death. Which one's going to be? Mork's out of there. The pedigree coming from Jamal, and he lands it. And Dr. Death's in trouble, but Jamal is exhausted.
Tales of our endeavors.
K's with the host. Thank you, Jamal. And history on the line with a pin attempt.
Good luck.
And Dr. Death gets out of that one on a 2 count. Jamal still in control. Dr. Death whipped into the far corner. Jamal looking to write his name in the BOCW history books will win here. Puts Dr. Death up on the top turnbuckle. BFW 50 Cal 1. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Smackdown. Jamal up there with Dr. Death. Gonna superplex him if he can. He's lining him up. Can Dr. Death get out of this? Oh my goodness, he cannot. And Jamal slams him home. Who's ever soup? What's going on? Jamal looking for this belt. Oh my goodness. Jamal in great shape. Runs off the ropes. Comes running back. Lands the knee and slams Dr. Death down. Jamal tired. Needs to get in there for the pin beat while he can. He's going for it. He barely gets on top of Dr. Death. And again, the People's Panda kicks out on a 2 count. Jamal can't believe it. He did all the work he could. And Dr. Death counters out of that one. Jamal stunned. Dr. Death comes in, paws out, punching away at Jamal. Jamal in the clutches of the Panda Bear. Can't get free. Dr. Death wants to retain his title. Jamal trying to get out, still struggling. Dr. Death has him. and lets him go. He couldn't do it anymore. Dr. Death was exhausted, but Jamal's down. Doc going for the retention of the belt. Oh my goodness. What a defense by Dr. Death, and Jamal came so close. Man, that was a great try, Jamal. Dr. Death retains. Hardcore Staltar. Take your tributes, winners. Poe wins? Oh, sorry, we got an actual wrestler named Poe. Mork and Hunter. Mork, you're no longer broke. Of all the money! Dr. Death retains the Hardcore Staltar Championship. 2 matches left to go in BOCW Sunday Smackdown. What's the max bet? It depends on the match. The next match will be a max 500. Alrighty, Mork. Tell her not to jump off the bedpost or anything. Phil's big wheel on the line next. It was originally a 4-man match, but the wheel decided it will be a 6-man match when we spun it tonight. We move on to match number 7 of 8. BOCW Sunday Smackdown. Left to right, Fixer, Dakoa, Dr. Death, Mork, Dustin, and Jamal. Place your bets, min 10, max 500 with a belt on the line. 90 seconds starts right now. Phil's big wheel on the line. I haven't spun into this match in a while. Dustin looking to start his climb up the mountain to immortality. Dr. Death trying to become 2-belt Panda. Dakoa would also become a 2-belt champion if he wins this. Fixer the early bet favorite. Dakoa with 2 bets, Dustin with 2, Dr. Death with 1. Will that King take it to the host? Fixer still the bet favorite. Someone bet max on Doc, and it wasn't Dr. Death. 58 tributes left, says Adam Rage. Bet order: Dustin 1, Dr. Death 2, Mork 3, Dakoa 4, Jamal 5, Fixer 6. Phil's big wheel on the ladder. Then Dr. Death's kryptonite, and he knows that he didn't bet on himself. After this, the Intercontinental Champion, yes, Mads, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Wesley Wolf earning his shot at Matt. Ladders are out, and here we go. Just a little too late, Nedge. There he is, this still your Hardcore Staltar champion, Dr. Death, walking in the ring trying to become 2-belt Panda. Oh. The condom search horror story. So when I was growing up, I had a room in the basement. Oh no, that's a long story. I will tell it. I will tell it after the show. Let's put it this way. I went to a frat party. My really annoying roommate in college was there, and he was one of the guys that you should look at and like, that guy's never gonna get laid. And he was there dancing with a very unattractive and just an unattractive girl. I don't know another way to say it in terms that would make sense. She was not appealing, and everyone was like, "Hey, hey Fixer, I hope that guy doesn't go back to the room with her." So don't tell the iced tea story. You got it. So anyway, we go back to I go back to my dorm room, giving them ample time to do whatever. When I get back there, they're still kind of going at it, but the room's trashed, and it's because he had gone through all of my stuff trying to find a condom because he didn't actually have any of his own. He didn't think to stop at a store on the way home or anything. He just wrecked through my stuff, like broke the lock off my trunk. And yeah, so I was furious and yelling so loud at the guy that They had to call like campus security because they could hear me like 2 buildings away. And I ended up walking the girl home and, you know, making sure she got home okay. But I, like, the guy actually stopped living in the room after that. I could tell it better if I wasn't streaming, like with Mork walking down the ramp for a chance to Phil's big wheel. That's the short version. I can tell it better when I'm not distracted. Yeah, I won't tell the Ice-T story, though. I almost did. The basement story. Ash says don't tell the basement story. Yeah, it's much better in person. Ash hadn't heard that story until recently, and I told it to her. Can I tell Mads the basement story? Maybe privately. That's a hilarious story, but it's disgusting. Let the cat out of the bag. Mork in the ring. Dr. Death in there as well. 4 more wrestlers to make their way down to go after Phil's big wheel.
Welcome to the Trash Squad.
Preston M13. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown match number 7 of 8. The buttons don't work. Anybody else having trouble with the buttons?
Wait a minute.
Nope, buttons work. Dakoa, Mixer Chat champion, makes his way down.
Is a god.
Yep, buttons work.
One's
Thank you.
hands must get dirty. One must dig it.
Dakoa, formerly Dirty Little Hamster, the Mixer Chat champion, makes his way down to the ring. Am I sure what? I tell you that story over drinks, dude. You got you and Chris would
A
crack
hand's
up.
breadth from becoming unwound.
I need a story time stream. Yeah, I've got so many great stories. I've lived a unique life. I'm not very content to just go to work, come home, and relax now. Oh, it would definitely have to be. It would have to be 18 plus. I can tell you about the time we shipped somebody somewhere, like put them in a container and sent them to a different country. Dakoa in the ring. Yep, you know that one. I think you have, Matt. Odd Dustin, the defending Phil's big wheel champion, making his way down to the ring. Oh yeah, it worked.
Retreat strategically.
There's a lot more to that story. It involves a naked Filipino. Did you buy them tattoos? No.
Hammers.
Those tattoos are custom work. Dakoa did that work himself, Preston. Yep. Naked Filipino. Yep, he totally deserved it. That is very true. The Phil's big wheel belt hangs above the ring. Odd Dustin makes his way down to the ring. All right then, says Queen Death. My 20s were a very interesting time in my life. It's still the entrance that is on his old wrestler, Money Manuel.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
I wasn't asked to update entrance. I was asked to update appearance, and that's what I did.
More
Wesley
shall gather.
Wolf gets
More shall
in
enter the
one
fray.
match before his big moment. But here comes the heavyweight champion for a chance at Phil's big wheel, Lord High Fixer, making his way down. Nope.
Retreat
Did not pre-order.
strategically.
I will probably, if I do 2K19 at all, wait until there is a bundle and a sale. Moving BOCW between titles is a ton of work. Like, I would probably need to take a week off everything just to move everything over. The heavyweight champ, Lord High Fixer, making his way down for a chance to become 2-belt fixer. Saw Avengers last night. Cool. I think I saw it like the second weekend it was out. It's a good movie. The best.
No chance
Marvel
for
movie in a while.
egress. Will this be a massacre?
Fixer defended his heavyweight title successfully last week against Dustin and will hold on to it into the month of August. We'll see if Matt can do the same tonight. I see some stutter on the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh the card real quick. And we should be good. I kind of know where it's going, Wesley Wolf. If they stick to the comics, that was actually not Infinity War. That was Thanos' quest. Infinity War, still to come. Fixer fixed the match. Yeah, this is Dustin's favorite entrance. Who was in stream when Dustin said this is a good version of the Goldberg theme? Who was there? Raise your hands. He said it yesterday. I don't watch that many movies anymore. Yeah, it was yesterday morning, Doc. Jamal, so close to history in the Hardcore All-Star Championship match. Eliminated by the defending champion, makes his way down for a chance at Phil's big wheel, spinning in on the wheel tonight. Play that one. Hotel Transylvania 3 I don't think could make my list. I do want to see Ant-Man off that list. The rest of them are kind of like, whatever. But I'm really picky about movies. I'm only watching the Marvel movies at this point just to see them finish it. I've been invested in that series since my kids were like kids, like tiny. No one's talking about your meat, Dustin. You don't like meat. Jamal in the ring. Second chance at a belt. Actually, third chance at a belt for Jamal tonight. Honeycomb, the one guy who could afford not to lose tributes, gets hit by the monster. I got big thighs. I got big thighs. Klepto Fest starts. Here we go. Ladders are out. Mork and Fixer pair off.
Welcomes you.
Thank you for the follow, Lakin FC. Or Lakin FC. I don't know if that's a short A or a long A. Dustin and Jamal go outside the ring immediately, and Jamal comes back with a counter. Dr. Death goes looking for Dakoa with his crotch and misses. Fixer countered by Mork. Mork goes after Fixer in the ring, punching away at his ribs. Jamal picking up Dustin, kicking away. People's Panda has Dakoa up on his shoulders, but he's coming back with a counter. Dakoa gets the Panda Bear in the face. Fixer down. Mork has him, but Fixer coming back up and punching away at Mork in his midsection. Jamal lining up Dustin outside. Big kick. Roundhouse to the face of Dustin. Fixer dropped again by Mork in the ring. Now Dustin drops the knee into Jamal outside. The ring just shook something fierce. Fixer again countered by Mork. The People's Panda down. Dakoa looking for someone else to dance with. Jamal all the way over by the barricade, leaning up against a chair. He looks like he's dead as Dustin continues to kick away at him. Dr. Death starts to climb the ropes. Fixer down in the ring. The Panda Bear lining up Lord High Fixer as Mork drops Dakoa, and Dr. Death lands on Lord High Fixer. Scary Raven OP889. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW. Dakoa goes outside the ring and drops into one of the ladders. Mork drops the People's Panda in the ring. This can be an alarm for me, isn't it? Yeah. Jamal rolls over Dustin, still by the announcer's table. Dakoa back to his feet. Fixer standing back up. Mork rolls over the People's Panda. Now Dakoa slaps away at Lord High Fixer. Dr. Death went for Mork, and Mork was ready. Dropped him right back down and started punching. Now Fixer rolls Dakoa over and slams him. Dustin countering Jamal out by the barricade wall. Fixer now looking for People's Panda. Dr. Death clutching for the ropes. Fixer holds back. Dakoa kicked at by Mork. Dustin dropped again by Jamal. Fixer now has Dr. Death rolling him over to the left side ropes. Dakoa thrown over the ropes by Mork, who swings and misses with a follow-up. Dakoa comes back with a counter on the apron side. Fixer has Dr. Death. Dr. Death, no, comes back with a counter. Dustin throws Jamal down by the ladder, but not into it. Now Fixer comes back punching on Dr. Death. Dakoa kicks away at Mork, who rolls outside the ring. Fixer goes outside, looking for a ladder, it looks like, as Dakoa now goes after Dustin. Dustin gets dropped, but Dakoa goes down with him. Jamal goes after him, and Fixer puts a ladder in, says, I know you're afraid of these, Dr. Death, and punches Dr. Death in the face with it. CM Jones 15, thank you for the follow, as Fixer climbs the ladder uncontested in the ring. No one sees it so far. Fixer at the top, working the lock on Phil's big wheel.
More shall gather.
Pick up the host as well. Dr. Death climbs the ladder to challenge Lord High Fixer. And he does what he does best. He defends the top of the ladder, throwing Fixer off. And now Dr. Death at the top of the ladder by himself. No one else contesting Dr. Death on the belt. Everyone else just punishing each other by the barricade wall. No one challenging Dr. Death. No one sees him. Mork finally in the ring to challenge the Panda Bear. And he's going to get a piece of him. Doc again worked the lock for forever. As Mork punches away the People's Panda, who still has his hands on the lock. And no one's going to stop the Panda Bear. He had all day, and he had enough time this time. And Dr. Death solves the puzzle of the ladder match, and it's over. 2-belt Panda Bear, and it's Dr. Death's night. That was a fast ladder match for sure. Nobody challenged Dr. Death. They were too busy hating each other. Fixer was down at the hands of Doc, and he finally finishes it. Dr. Death, 2 belts. Taking tributes to 2 people that bet on him. Dustin and Hunter. Dustin bet big and won big. We move on to the main event of Sunday Smackdown. It is the Intercontinental Championship on the line. The max bet here will be 1,000 tributes if you have them. Wesley Wolf went through the gauntlet on Thursday night, earning his chance to go against the Colonel. Matt is your BOCW Unified Champion, Tag Team Champion, and Intercontinental Champion, and the Intercontinental belt on the line here. Place your bets starting right now for 90 seconds. Wesley Wolf on the left, Matt on the right. Max bets 1,000. Matt and the bets are rolling in on Penn's Boo's Anger. Wesley Wolf, someone bet huge on you. Dustin goes big on Matt. Wesley Wolf is riding a streak coming into this match. It will help his attributes. Never count out the Colonel, says Dustin. 55 seconds left. Wesley Wolf option 1, Matt option 2 in the main event tonight. Cannot bet 2,000 because I've said the bet max is 1,000 twice. Honeycomb, how much did you bet? Here we go, main event time. You have 30 seconds left. Wesley Wolf 1, Matt 2. All 87. 629. Here we go, last match of the night. All 87 tributes on Matt. This match is scheduled for 1 fall. For the Intercontinental Championship of BOCW. And here comes your challenger, Wesley Wolf. Betting closed. There are a lot of tributes on the line. There are 6,700 tributes in the bet pool. 10 on Matt, 5 on Wesley Wolf. If Wesley Wolf pulls this off, it'll be a payday for people that bet on him. But Wesley Wolf, get the job done. It is the oil matchup, isn't it? The 2 oiliest men in BOCW squaring off for the Intercontinental Championship. Wesley Wolf arrives in the ring, waiting for the champ to join him. There is no clean with these two. You're gonna need a mop for days after this match. First time they've ever faced each other 1v1. Yes, PBW is the wiener belt. So you are the hardcore wiener. Wesley Wolf loosens up, waiting for Matt to come in. There he is, your Intercontinental Champion, Penn's Boo's Anger, who I will call Matt in play-by-play. He makes his way down to the ring. The Colonel. Sponsored by KFC. Can he hold on to it? Or will Wesley Wolf take it away? That belt on the line. About to fry me a big bitch. There's a huge weight disparity in this match. Wesley Wolf, a super heavyweight. Penn's Booth Anger, a cruiserweight. But Matt is #1 in power rankings. Wesley Wolf made a big climb, becoming #1 contender. We'll see if it's enough. It can be done, yes, Nedge. There are not very many with a trampoline. Intercontinental Championship on the line in the main event. Wesley Wolf, out of California, the Big Redwood, trying to take that belt away from Penn's Booth Anger, who has held it since before Castlemania. Toofy in the house. What's up, my friend? I wouldn't know, Ninja. I did not play WWE 2K16. There he is, your defending Intercontinental Championship. They're both all lubed up with all the grease this town had. Will Matt retain? Will Wesley Wolf take it away? The betting public thinks Matt will retain. Matt surrenders the belt and we get ready to go here. Wesley Wolf takes a look, wanting to take it home with him. Yeah, the only thing I do, I wouldn't even tell you how the gameplay is. The only thing I do is sim. Matt loosens up and we're getting ready to go here. Normal rules match, countouts in effect, and here we go, ding ding. And Wesley Wolf goes in. Matt gets to him first, punching and kicking, but it doesn't seem to stun Wesley Wolf very much, but that one does, as Matt comes running in with a big clothesline, dropping Wesley Wolf down. Wesley Wolf needs to get to his game, but Matt comes in with a knee, and Wesley Wolf stunned. Matt going outside the ring as Wesley Wolf clamors for the ropes, trying to get up. He's on one knee. Matt decides better of it, goes after Wesley Wolf in the ring, coming down off the turnbuckle, and continues to punch away at him, and Wesley Wolf finally has had enough, comes back with a big slap, locks the leg, and drops Matt down face first on the BOCW logo. And now Wesley Wolf taking control of the match, slamming the Colonel's head. And that's going to be a rough spot to clean up off that canvas. Wesley Wolf goes right back to work on the Colonel, twisting the arm, locking it in. Matt being walked back to the corner, and Wesley Wolf goes up on the ropes, walking him across. Down comes Wesley Wolf with a big punch, chop off the center of the ropes. And now kicking away in the Colonel's back, and all of a sudden, another big head slam, and it's the same spot. God, the cleaning crew's going to be there for days. Wesley Wolf brings it back to his feet, but the Colonel counters him, rolling him over, and Wesley Wolf tired from all that work. Matt puts the arm over the shoulder, lifting him straight up and just suplexing him down. Matt sets Wesley Wolf back up, grabbing him by nothing. I don't even know sure how I got a grip on that head. It's so greasy. Now Matt locks in on Wesley Wolf, putting the arm over the head again, locking the neck and bringing him down on his back, and Matt in control. Matt going back for the corner as Wesley Wolf's barely sitting up. The match with Chicks in the main event is next week, Toofy. Matt telling Wesley Wolf to get to his feet and waits. Wesley Wolf up and Matt jumps down again, and Wesley Wolf couldn't get to the advantage there. He's thrown over the ropes. Matt punches Wesley Wolf off the apron, and the count should start. Matt off the top turnbuckle, a big diving elbow, and the count will go, and they're at 1. Wesley Wolf brought back to his feet by the Colonel. And he is thrown right back into the ring. The defending champ, Matt, follows him back. No, he doesn't. He puts the elbow into Wesley Wolf's face off the edge of the apron. Matt gonna, no, not roll him over, picks him right back up, continuing to try to go to work, puts him up in the fireman's carry. And the big drop coming from the defending Intercontinental Championship. Mr. King signing with the host. Wesley Wolf on one knee, comes back with a big counter on the Colonel, but Matt right there with a counter of his own, punches back at Wesley Wolf. Wesley Wolf says, I don't think so, with his own counter, punches back at Matt, and back and forth they go. Matt pushes him down. 50 Marlin, thank you for the follow. It's the second Marlin we've had follow night. Wesley Wolf rolls away from that, comes back and slams Matt down. Kicks away at the Colonel, and this match is pretty even so far. Back and forth they go. Zap card, is it just me? We can zap card. It should be okay now. The pin attempt from Wesley Wolf for the title, and doesn't even get to a 1 count, and Matt kicks out. No, we're good. Just call out when that happens. Just mention me so I hear the whoosh. Wesley Wolf down. Matt lining him up for a super kick. No, Wesley Wolf grabs it on the way in. Puts the knee to the elbow, and Wesley Wolf has the choke on Matt, lifting him up in the air. and slamming him down. What a grab. Matt struggles. Wesley Wolf waits. Up goes Matt. Powerbomb time for Matt. No counter coming. Look at this from Wesley Wolf. He just puts the champion down. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Wesley Wolf trying to set Matt up for the pin, and he goes for it. Oh, and on a 2 count, the champion gets the shoulder up. Wesley Wolf thinks that one was slow. Wesley Wolf thought he had it. Matt still down. Wesley Wolf puts him back down with a boot. Very good main event match between these two. Wesley Wolf whipping Matt into the corner. The game counts it. We don't need it counted in chat. Now Matt put up on the top turnbuckle by Wesley Wolf. And Matt looks like he might be in trouble here as Wesley Wolf climbs the ropes, getting ready for the big plex. And then Wesley Wolf gets it off. Matt in big trouble. Wesley Wolf going for the title again.
To the pizza party.
And on a 1 count, Matt kicks out of that one. Red keyboard. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Sunday Smackdown's main event for the Intercontinental Championship between Wesley Wolf in black and the Colonel Penzboo's Anger, who I will call Matt in white. Matt with the counter. Gets Wesley Wolf up on his shoulders again for another big drop. And Wesley Wolf says, I don't think so, and punches Matt. Yes, Matt, that's
True
KFC.
desperation is known.
Matt comes right
Only
back
one
and puts
escape
Wesley
is
Wolf into the
impossible.
mat.
You have just been
Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on in my ears. Matt goes for the pin. Dirty face, hand over the face of Wesley Wolf. Not even, barely a 1 count. Wesley Wolf kicks out of that one, and this one continues to go back and forth. Wesley Wolf's gotten the majority of the work in so far, but Matt now coming back strong. Drops the elbow into the back of the big man. There's a lot of stuff going on in my ear, yeah. Matt telling Wesley Wolf, get to your feet. He's up. Matt comes diving at Wesley Wolf again. Sidesteps to the counter, kicks away at Matt. Now waits again for Matt to get up, and Wesley Wolf is there, but no, Matt comes back, throwing the arms aside of the counter, chopping away at Wesley Wolf, and now Matt has him up again. Will Wesley Wolf counter it this time? He couldn't get Wesley Wolf up. He tries again. And the big drop comes, and Wesley Wolf clambers down onto the canvas. Matt back in control. Matt rolling over Wesley Wolf, who's trying to get back up. Matt kicks him in the back, keeps him down. Wesley Wolf back to his feet. Matt, hand in the chest, puts him back down on the mat. And he backs off to the corner, lining him up for another super kick. Can Wesley Wolf grab it this time? I don't think so. Matt running in, make sure he doesn't even get to his feet. Drops him with the big super kick, and Wesley Wolf dragged back to the middle of the ring. Going for the pin and the win and the retention. Oh my goodness, 2.7. Matt wanted that count done, and Wesley Wolf kicks out. Matt goes to work on the shoulder of Wesley Wolf. Thrown down to the canvas, and Matt still in control. Wesley Wolf down for the count right now. Matt stomping in the corner. Wesley Wolf needs to recover. Matt's giving him time to. Matt goes back to work, sits on top of the big man, starts punching away at him on the canvas. Matt backs off. Now grabs Wesley Wolf back to his feet, and Wesley Wolf was waiting. Twists the arm and drops Penzboo's Anger down to the canvas. Wesley Wolf, oh my goodness, a big dropping chop into the face and a kick for good measure. And Wesley Wolf back in control, goes for the pin, hand on the face for the win of the title. And on a 1 count, the Colonel kicks out, and this one's still not over. Wesley Wolf back in control, locks the arms of the champ, hands over the face in a submission hold. Matt quickly gets out of that one, slips out with all that grease, drops the legs, rolls Wesley Wolf over, going for the win. And on a 2 count, Wesley Wolf kicks out of that one. Back to his feet, Matt in control, Wesley Wolf still stunning, up on the shoulders. One more time goes Wesley Wolf. Another big drop for the Colonel, Wesley Wolf down. Matt plays to the crowd. I don't know if that's smart. They're both dirty, that's why, Chris. Wesley Wolf back to his feet at the hands of the Colonel, twists him and drops him again, and Wesley Wolf now in trouble, not recovering. Matt backs off for another super kick. Wesley Wolf waiting to get back to his feet. Will Matt wait? Matt gonna run in on this one. Wesley Wolf takes it to the chin. He's down again. Matt rolls him over, goes to the pin and the win. Oh, and I heard the third, but Wesley Wolf got the shoulder up. And this one's not done. Wesley Wolf to his feet. Matt countered and flipped over by the big man. Wesley Wolf comes in for another choke. Has Matt up in the air and slams him down. Fix my ass. Wesley Wolf goes in for more of Matt, but Matt comes back with a quick drop counter and then jumps in on him and puts Wesley Wolf down. Off the ropes goes Matt. Comes in, lands on the arm of Wesley Wolf, but hurts his own elbow in the process. Wesley Wolf still down. Matt goes for the pin again. And on a 2 count, Wesley Wolf is still not done. Wesley Wolf back to his feet, the hands of the Colonel, who rolls him over, puts him back down on the canvas. Wesley Wolf comes back with a counter. Matt stunned, and Wesley Wolf back to his feet. Now look at this. Wesley Wolf, another big bomb set up. Matt up on the shoulders. Will he counter? It doesn't look like it. And down goes the champ. Wesley Wolf back in control. Drugged back in the middle of the ring. Wesley Wolf looking for the win here. Goes for the pin in the belt. And that's it. Your new Intercontinental Champion, Wesley Wolf. What a match. Dakota, Dr. Death, Wesley Wolf, Money Manuel, and Magellan take your pay days. What a way to end Sunday Smackdown. That was a hell of a match. Recount. Penzaboo's anger surrenders a belt to Wesley Wolf, the new Intercontinental Champion. So pissed at that. That was a great match. Back and forth that one went. Wesley Wolf's going to be a hard man to dislodge. They'll talk about that blow call for years. Laces out. Wesley Wolf takes home the Intercontinental Championship as the game takes its time, handing him the belt, but there he is, strap in hand, your new Intercontinental Champion. That's a hell of a screenshot, too. Woo! That is the end of BOCW Sunday Smackdown, and what a way to end it.
Go, Gadget Hype.
I can't, Nedge. Sorry. That was awesome. Indeed. What a match. Wesley Wolf, your new Intercontinental Champion. We will go find someone to host. Thank you very much, Mads. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We've got a ton of people in here. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. BOCW is awesome because of the people that are here supporting it every time we run. We will be back
Teetering on the brink.
Thursday.
Facing the abyss.
We'll be back Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
You have just been thunderstruck.
We will have both Mixer Chat Championship on the line, Hardcore Staltar on the line, and we will decide which of the contenders in the women's division faces Mads a week from today for that women's championship. But we are done here. We will get you over to someone cool. I think Clown is streaming, but it may be him, it may be someone else. We'll see. Let me get over to the Mixer page and find out who it's going to be. But we'll throw up the bye-bye screen, and you guys have a good night. We'll talk to you in Discord and on Thursday night. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? There is literally no one I follow streaming right now. Let's see. We will drop it on Storm the Bard. He's playing God of War. For those of you that have not played that game and don't want spoilers, you're probably not going to go in there. But let's do this tag because we got a bunch of people in here. For those of you who want to follow the lead, let's go with an Outlaws raid and go say hi to Storm the Bard. Here we go. You guys have a great night. Thanks for being here, and I will catch you Thursday night.